8,280 feet. You know what that is? That's the elevation here in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. The Thunder taking on the Nuggets. For Oklahoma City, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Nuggets, Thunder. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lou Dort.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Nuggets, underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip.
Stay there.
Now, Giddey. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Caldwell-Pope against Giddey. From deep, Jokic sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame. Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Outside, Dort. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. Giddey, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Murray outside. Jokic against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And stolen by Giddey. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he lays it up and in. Giddey's got 5.
Fantastic execution in transition. The young legs of Giddey are impressive in those situations.
To the middle. Jokic draws the double. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Dort against Jokic. Shot to stop the run, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I like how they've worked the ball inside. Giddey looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Outside Williams. Over Gordon. Williams finds Dort. Outside Williams. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Dort. Denver on D. Here's Micic. 6 on the shot clock. At the top of the key, Williams. Traps in the tray. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Murray scanning the floor. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Gordon. Defended by Holmgren. Gordon, the pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gordon.
Nice awareness from Gordon, just not breaking under pressure.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Giddey with it. 8 points his last outing. Holmgren in the high post. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Here's Micic. He's covered by Murray. Giddey with the screen on Murray. 1 second left. Holmgren gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Passes it to Williams. Here's Micic, 6 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Unbelievable finish with the defense right on top of him. That takes a ton of focus.
Pass to Watson. Jokic against Williams. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. From 10 feet out, and the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson passes to Jokic. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jokic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Williams kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Giddey. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 17 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. Here's the screen. And again, Denver with the triple.
Murray starting to feel the J here, sinking these shots time and time again.
Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the first one drops.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Najee. Back to Murray. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Giddey against Caldwell Pope. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. You know, there's a different little ebb and flow to that one. And I think they just seem to fade down the stretch.
Clock at 6. Najee passes to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And the Thunder with the possession here. A 12-point game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Murray outside. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
Yeah, they gotta like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Gotta drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Denver leading by 10. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 9 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jokic a screen. Murray finds Jokic. Porter with it. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. Hands it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They've held a 12-point lead early. Fires for three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Murray with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Murray, good.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. Shot from 12. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Murray outside. And the pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. He can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass. Giddey's got 11.
And Giddey hard to corral at his size.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 feet away. Murray, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Denver, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Williams. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. Murray against Giddey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Jack. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here is Murray. 19 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Najee. And it's good, 2 points. Najee's got his first points in this one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Micic. Pick by Williams for 3. Micic can't hit. The Nuggets lead by 12. Outside Jackson. Back to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked. Jokic passes to Brown. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Strother. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Micic. The pass to Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Denver calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the basket by Gordon.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Thunder trailing by 17. Now here's Giddey. Feeds away. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Giddey.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. There's the triple. They get it again. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Gilgeous Alexander, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Gilgeous Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 17. And there's the drive. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Gilgeous Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Outside, Porter. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver no good. Thunder trailing by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
2 points. That one goes.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Nails the baby hook.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jamal Murray.